The Battle of Montenotte, fought on April 12, 1796, marked the beginning of the Italian campaign of Napoleon Bonaparte. It was his first significant military victory, and the start of a series of engagements that would eventually lead to the fall of the First Coalition against France. This battle showcased Napoleon's innovative tactics and his ability to inspire his troops, setting the stage for his rise to power. In early 1796, the French army was positioned in the southeastern part of France, facing the Kingdom of Sardinia and the Austrian Empire, both members of the First Coalition. Napoleon, appointed as the commander of the French Army of Italy, aimed to break the stalemate that had developed along the French-Italian border. His plan involved separating the enemy forces and defeating them in detail, a tactic that would become a hallmark of his military strategy. The French forces under Napoleon numbered about 37,000 men, although not all were engaged in the battle. The opposing coalition forces comprised approximately 20,000 Sardinian and Austrian troops. These were divided into several poorly coordinated units, spread out along a wide front, making them vulnerable to Napoleon's planned maneuver. Napoleon decided to attack the central point of the enemy's line, where he perceived it to be weakest, near the village of Montenotte. The coalition forces in this area were primarily Sardinian troops under the command of General Colli. On the night of April 11, French forces maneuvered into position, achieving the element of surprise. The battle commenced in the early hours of April 12. Initially, the Sardinians held their ground against the French assaults. However, Napoleon had dispatched a division under General Augereau to flank the Sardinian positions by marching through difficult terrain. This maneuver proved decisive. By the afternoon, Augereau's troops had reached their objective, attacking the Sardinians from the side and rear. Facing encirclement and overwhelmed by the ferocity of the French attack, the Sardinian troops began to retreat. The Battle of Montenotte was a tactical masterpiece. With relatively few casualties, Napoleon had defeated a significant portion of the Sardinian army and disrupted the coalition's defensive line. This victory allowed the French to exploit the gap between the Austrian and Sardinian forces, leading to further victories at Millesimo, Dego, and Mondovì. Within days, Napoleon had significantly altered the strategic situation in northern Italy. The battle forced the Kingdom of Sardinia to reconsider its position in the coalition against France. By late April, the pressure exerted by Napoleon's victories culminated in the Armistice of Cherasco, which led to the Sardinian withdrawal from the coalition. This was a crucial step in isolating Austria and enhancing France's position in Italy. The Battle of Montenotte showcased several elements that would come to define Napoleonic warfare: rapid movements, the use of geography to advantage, the division of enemy forces, and decisive engagements. It not only marked Napoleon's emergence as a formidable military commander, but also set the stage for his future political and military conquests. The victory at Montenotte was the first in a series that would ultimately lead to the French domination of much of Europe,